In today's gaming news, Fatboss teaches us how to clear Highmaul in 60 seconds, register now for the Smite Xbox One beta, and another university offers League of Legends scholarships. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Force here with your day's gaming news. First up today, have you not yet cleared Highmaul? Well, first of all, shame on you because you can do it in LFR, but if you haven't and you still need to know the strats, Fatboss has you covered. Over on the Fatboss TV YouTube channel, they've uploaded a 60-second guide on how to clear Highmaul. They basically cover all of the things that are essentially stand out of the fire. I wanted to highlight this for you because I thought it was kind of a funny video, but it still does an awesome job of getting the main points of each of these 7 fights in Highmaul across. Also, I thought this was a good opportunity to just draw your attention to Fatboss TV. They do a fantastic job of guides. They've got guides for all of Highmaul bosses on Heroic, and they've just recently started uploading guides on the Mythic versions of those boss fights, which is exciting news for me because starting today, I've cleared the first boss of Mythic. I've got a brand new WoW raiding guild, really excited to be a part of it, and you may be getting some more videos from me based on the fact that I'm now doing Mythic content. That is amazing. All thanks to the group, all thanks to these people, because I could not do it myself, but you know, it is amazing nonetheless. Next up, you can register right now for the Smite Xbox One beta. The Xbox One version of Smite will be playable sometime very soon, and beta registration has begun. Now, this is all coinciding with the upcoming Smite World Championship, in which 8 teams will be fighting for nearly $2 million. This is actually starting in 2 days from now. I think Smite is a MOBA that will do fantastically on the platform, specifically with a third-person control scheme that they have. And I'll tell you, it's a fun game. They're going to have a heck of a good time. So kudos to you, Hi-Rez, and your success so far in Smite. Looking forward to checking out that World Championship. And again, register now for that beta if you're interested. And last up in news today, there is now a second university that is offering League of Legends scholarships. Starting this fall, Kentucky's University of Pikeville will be offering up to 20 scholarships for its students for League of Legends. They're going to be treated just like student athletes, with having to maintain a certain GPA, having set practice time, and preparing for upcoming competitions. Before people flip their lid, because I know there's gonna be a bunch of people out there who are saying, I can't believe people are trying to compare video game competitions to sports. And now it's literally being put on the same caliber at universities, at select universities. They're saying the people who get this League of Legends scholarship will be treated like our football players, like our hockey players. They're gonna get a scholarship. They have to maintain a certain GPA to stay enrolled. And if it's anything like sports, they're just gonna get free passing grades. They have practice times. They have to prepare for competitions. Before you flip your lid and say, it's not like a sport, why are they calling it a sport? Number one, I will concede that the name esports is stupid, because it's not what we consider a traditional sport. It's not a physical activity. We can talk about chess and stuff like that. I'm not saying that it doesn't have its own set of talents and skill and practice. All of that stuff is true, but it's just not considered it's not what we think of when we think of the word sport, at least not traditionally. Maybe that mentality will change over time. But all of that stuff aside, none of that matters. Now, my opinion about it, your opinion about it, whether we think esports is a sport, it does not matter. This is happening for the same reason that universities and colleges pump up their athletic programs. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. That's it. That's it. They're just looking for the attention and for the money that these programs bring. Having a highly successful football team, basketball team, soccer team, or football team if you're not here from the US, any sports team, that draws attention to your university. That has more people applying. That brings money into the system. And now with the growth of esports, apparently universities are seeing this and seeing it as another avenue to draw attention to their establishment. And again, bring in that money. I mean, that's it. Again, this isn't necessarily like a stamp of approval by these places that's saying, we think this is just like our football players. It's them saying, we think this is going to make us some money. And that's how it is. So let's just be aware of the fact. Our opinions about the word esports don't really matter, and that's not really why this is happening. It's just it's money, man. Follow the money. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's episode of The Feed. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to comment in the comment section below about any of the topics discussed here today. How far are you in clearing Highmaul, and will this 60-second Fat Boss guide help you out? Do you have an Xbox One? Are you gonna register for the Smite beta? I have an Xbox One. I might do that. And how do you feel about universities starting to pass out League of Legends scholarships? At the end of the day, I think it's fantastic for these 20 people who are gonna get this. They're gonna get to go to school at a discount, capitalizing on their skills at this game that's gonna bring attention to the university. It's a win-win-win as far as I'm concerned. So there you go. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic afternoon. I will see you tomorrow. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. At the very least, could we agree on the fact that it's like a sport in that it's probably detrimental to you physically? We think about like traditional sports as being like, oh, you're healthy and stuff, but man, oh man, all the big pro sports really take a toll on your body. Esports is no different. Do you know how bad my hands are gonna be in like 10 years? I'm not even an esport dude, but I'm gonna have terrible arthritis. And those people who play League of Legends for 8-10 hours a day, they're feeling it, man. They're feeling it in their hands.